Hey guys, Twerk here bringing you guys another video. Now today I'm going to be talking about should you read Happiness. Now Happiness is a work by Shuzo Oshimi, and pretty much I went into the series not knowing much about it. All I knew was that it had a plot similar to Tokyo Ghoul, and this is actually my first Oshimi series that I actually started reading. But the thing that really got me was mostly the artwork. These covers were fantastic and they really wanted me to take a look at the series. So pretty much this series is only 10 volumes. So if you do end up liking it, it's not that big of a commitment to, either finish it, or if you drop it like halfway in, you haven't already, wasted too much money. So that's something good. Like Oshimi's other works, Happiness takes a jab at the psychological impacts that a character might face when going through different situations. And in this situation, it's turning into a vampire. However, I feel that Happiness is lacking in some regards that doesn't really have that lasting impact on a character or on the reader that some of the other works have. But either way, I still enjoyed it. So starting off, I'm going to try to avoid as many spoilers as possible. So I'm not going to go that far in depth on the actual plot or that much, but pretty much I want to first take a look at the artwork, just to show you guys once again, that's the thing that really stood out to me reading this, was just how amazed I was by this artwork. And something that also really caught my eye was pretty much the first page actually of the first volume. I think it's like the second page or something. It's actually in full color. Now that's something that stood out to me because seeing this as the first thing when you first open a book or a manga, it really helps you develop sort of I don't know, a better image of the character or a stronger connection, I guess, because you kind of I don't know, it's just nice, I would say. And that kind of gave me some good first impressions on the series. But getting back to the overall plot of the story, so like I said, it does follow that similar kind of Tokyo Ghoul aspect where you get changed into something that's different, and in this case it's a vampire. So I believe the main character, his name is Ozaki, and pretty much he's going home one night and he gets attacked by a vampire. And in this regard, he says he doesn't want to die. Vampire lets him live, and now he's in that transition of becoming a vampire, half human, half vampire. He doesn't want to eat people. He doesn't want to develop in that world. But the thing that kind of stands out with Happiness from other series like this is the fact that it kind of dives into the psychological aspect, not only on the main character Ozaki, but also on all the characters around him. And you can really see how that impacts not only his lives, but also the lives of those around him and the decisions that they make. While I do feel that these psychological aspects or these sort of decisions kind of really differentiate the story from Tokyo Ghoul in that regards, I do feel that it might not be for everybody, or everybody might not feel that this story is worth, buying the whole series or keeping it for their collection. And that's mostly due to the fact that the story is very similar to Tokyo Ghoul, but it mostly would all just depend on you as the reader, I would say. And if you feel like the way that Oshimi kind of develops and kind of dives into this world is worth it, because especially at the end, you might not feel like you got satisfied with the story, or you feel like you might have read something over and over. But I think the character development, as well as the overall, I would say just the mental aspect of the actual plot, the story, and how it gets you thinking is something that I felt is worth to me. And actually the artwork as well too is something I thought was just really beautiful, and I thought it was worth for my collection. Overall, I would say probably pick up 1 to 2 volumes of Happiness and see if it's something that's really going to interest you or you like it so far. But it won't really be until the middle of the series that you'll know kind of if you like it or not, because like I said, the repetition, and that's where it starts kind of getting a little iffy. But if you do like it, or if you don't like it, I would still say give some of Oshimi's other work a chance, such as Flowers of Evil or Blood on the Tracks, to see if you like it, because these stories kind of really impacted me as a reader, and they'll probably be the same for you. So if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and also let me know if there's any other series that you're interested in reading and want to know if you should or should not read it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.